Today is 4th of April. It's time to leave Balos for Chania. I will meet my wife in Chania now in a few days, so I have some stuff to do before she comes. I checked on Navily, and in Chania I need to dock in the Greek way with the stern against the quay. So it will be a little bit exciting, but it will be okay, I think. I have checked there is a long chain, and this chain goes across the harbor in front of all boats, and either you have to put your anchor outside it or inside it. If it comes too near, it's a risk. I got my anchor stuck in the chain, and I don't want that. So we will see what I do when I come there. It was quite easy to dock the boat this way, and I didn't have any big problems. Also, I was lucky. There is a little stair on the quay, so I can go off the boat on a little bit lower position. My anchor is inside the chain, and I hope it will not be too hard winds in the nearest days. Today I did some laundry, and I think I have to find a gangway or at least a plank or something to go on and off the boat. And I also need to fill my gas bottle, or maybe buy a Greek one. I don't know. We will see. And this morning a diesel truck came up here on the quay, and so now I have full tanks. That is nice. Oh, there she is. Where did she come from?
Hallå. Vem är det här snyggingen som filmar mig?
As I understand, they shall tear down some building here, and the people doesn't want to do that. They want to preserve it, so that's why they have this demonstration against the commune. In the waters around Crete, it can often look like this. Wind from the north, and outside Chania, it's quite calm because of the mountains behind. They stop the wind. Around the northern coast, there are usually weaker winds until you get to the eastern part of Crete. And there, the wind is often a bit stronger because there are compression winds there. During this night, a strong gale came in from the north, and it was not so hard here in Chania, but the sea became rough and our anchor dragged, so we had to move into the quay in the middle of the night and lie on the long side instead. I had put the anchor inside this chain that goes across the harbor, and due to this, the holding was not good enough. Chania harbor doesn't have a good design. It has a little part which reflects the waves straight into the yacht harbor, and that's our problem now. As I'm from Sweden, my gas bottles have a Swedish standard, and this is not the same as in South Europe. So I have an adapter, and I thought I could fill the bottles here, but it was not possible. And they don't want to fill glass fiber bottles either. So it ended up with that I had to buy a Greek bottle, and it was not so expensive. So I think that's the easiest way to do when you come here.
Jag kommer in i blåa.
Where are you going?
We are going
Straight forward.
not paint.
Rethymnon has a nice harbor and it's a nice little city. We can't stay too long here because we are on our way to Rhodos, where we shall meet up with some friends in a couple of weeks. So it's just quick visits and then we will move on. After that we will sail back to Crete, where I will meet my daughter in end of May, and so we will come back to these places again.
Harbour, going back to some 80 before the Venetians came and made it very famous. Before that it was under the Cretans. So yeah, very interesting place. Nice harbour, beautiful city.
Är det skönt?
Ja, jätteskönt. Underbart.
It's 14th April today. We are going east from Rethymnon and stop at an island here in front of us. So it's extremely uncomfortable. It's a light wind, but waves come from side, so it's rolling a lot and we're going wing on wing. So has been a quite uncomfortable trip. My wife is down there sleeping. Not this easy. Not really possible to do any when it's rolling like this. Not difficult even just to make a cup of tea.
Fast ferry, 100 meter long and 34 knots.
At the rat island.
Yeah, there is some rats, they say in Navili.
Yeah.
It's rats inside, a lot of them, and sometimes they can come swimming out to the boats, but we haven't seen any. And now there is coming, I think one charter boat came already, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the way here, 5 on the way here, so it will be full with boats today. And it's Monday today.
Today's Monday. Yeah. See, we don't know. We are pensioners.
Fantastic.
Oh, how nice. We already had a dip in the water. It was really nice, pleasant. We feel fresh. Lovely. And it's already hot.
And here the charter comes. A lot of people on all the boats. Maybe this is not the charter, I don't know. Oh, it's a Greece flag, so probably. So what's the difference today from yesterday?
Today it's so much nicer. It's really calm and peaceful.
Not rolling so much.
Yeah, not rolling at all.
Inside here is Heraklion. It's a little snow on the mountain also.
Side of the grounds.
Do you want to visit the leper colony again? say cigar, cigar.
The story begins here in the 13th century when Crete and Spinalonga were bought by the Venetians. The fort was built at the end of the 16th century but was later demolished by the Ottomans at the beginning of the 18th century. Spinalonga is today best known as one of Europe's last leper colonies, and the island was used as such colony between 1903 and 1957. The lepers often had very little knowledge of what would happen to them when they came to the island. But on the island, however, they received food, water, medical care and some financial support. The residents of the island, a total of 760 people over the 50 years, had their own community with an elected governor. They had shops, church, school, cafes, and so on. They could even start a family. The novel The Island by Victoria Hislop is set on Spinalonga and describes the fictional story of a family and its connections with the leper colony.
So now we are on top. We can't come longer up.
So nice. What a beautiful place. Amazing.
On peut très bien faire agrandir et mettre un micro dans la maison. En mode, voilà, c'est ancré.
living standard in the colony was improved over time, so it was a big difference from the first years to the last years. Before this colony, the lepers of Crete had lived a very miserable life, living in caves separated from the rest of the civilization. Here are some dwells, so they got water here. Can I have a grilled beef, please?
Yeah, coming right up.
How much?
100 euros.
Okay. That was expensive. I think I take the next shop.
Okay. This is the only one.
So here is how they could live as if they were sick. So this was one of the places. So kitchen. Probably where they were sleeping here. And there is another level above. Maybe a stair up here to the second level. Don't know what this could be. In the next episode, we sail to Agios Nikolaos, a gorgeous place, and then we end up in Rhodos and Rhodos city.